care anymore. If your people think I lied to them and your people think I deceived them, and if your people can prove that they sent me a donation, I swear on my kid's life, I will send it back.
Asterisk now, she's out here swearing on her kids' lives. Like, excuse me, ma'am, are you okay? Because from where I'm sitting, it's giving I'll risk my own children to sell a lie energy. Who does that uses their own babies as collateral for foolishness? That's not loyalty, that's unhinged behavior. So whatever y'all sent her way that triggered this spiral, please send it again. I want the sequel. I want the remix. I want to see her reverse shuffle out of this lie like she's moonwalking in flip-flops. Somebody pass the popcorn? What's good? Yo, it's your girl, and you already know what to do. Smash that, like, tap subscribe and drop your hot takes in the comments. Because Miss Courtroom Cameo Vivian is back at it, dragging her nonsense right back to the courthouse. Steps. At this point, she might as well rename her platform to Vivian versus Reality, because justice ain't the mission. Drama is Dot and Today. She's back online, popping off like she landed the lead role in a legal soap opera. And surprise, surprise, it's about Jedediah. Again. But here's the funny part. She thinks if she skips his name, we won't know who she's talking about. Girl, be serious. You could say it in emoji code and we'd still know it's him. She's got a whole playlist of stories, and in her world,
This is why I choose to stay away from Dolton, because it's not the people that I love, it's the people that don't love me. And there's so many people that are hypnotized by your lies.
Now, your is Jedediah. She's talking about Jedediah.
That I just pray for them. You know, it's sad.
Is it sad? It's sad, y'all.
It's deceitful. It's destruction.
Vivian says it must be the truth, right? Yeah, nah. That's not how facts work. Now suddenly she's out here swearing on her kids like they're some kind of emotional body armor. Ma'am, what is even happening? Are you trying to guilt trip the internet or casually sacrificing your children's peace for likes? Either way, it's giving I don't value my own kids' energy. You swore on their lives. Over this, that's not bold. That's reckless. And I need every single person who's ever sent her proof emails, screenshots, receipts run that back. Resend it. Let's cue up the encore and watch her moonwalk into another meltdown. I'm talking peak usher in 2004 level backslide. Pop. The popcorn. What's up, femme? It's your girl. Back again. Go ahead and hit that like, smash subscribe, and pop off in the comments. Because yes, your favorite, I dashed on, single quotes, dash, need, dash, help, dash, but dash somehow, dash, always, dash, in dash crisis. YouTuber is melting down. Once more. It's like she sets an alarm, and boom, she's back crying about Jedediah like he doesn't live rent-free in her head 24/7. Court date coming up? Check. Wild online rant? Check. Wasting the legal system's time like she's on payroll? Definitely. At this point, she might as well brand her whole platform the Clown Court Chronicles. Because justice ain't on the docket, chaos is Dot and the delusion? Next level. Sis really thinks that if she skips saying Jedediah's name, she's in the clear. Girl, please. You could say it backward in Morse code, we still know it's him. She's rewriting history like bedtime fanfiction, and in her world, if Vivian says it, then it must be facts. Spoiler alert, it's not. Now she's acting like it's David versus Goliath out here, but in this retelling, David brought a ring light and a YouTube channel instead of a slingshot. Sis, this isn't the Bible, it's broadband. While Jedediah's doing interviews, gaining traction, and working smart, she's bitter because the same folks he's sitting down with won't even open her emails. And honestly, can you blame them? What's she gonna ask? How do you feel about fake journalism and unverified tea? Because let's be real, you can't build interviews on lies. That's not journalism, it's digital improv. Me, I admit I report on Tiffany. I clock out like, all right, what mess did she make today? That's transparency? But Vivian? She swears she's not pressed about Jedediah yet. Somehow every single post is about him, like clockwork. Full-blown obsession. Dot and the lies? Hilarious. She's out here saying she doesn't watch his videos while quoting him verbatim. Girl, be serious. You're asking your followers for timestamps but claiming you haven't seen the content? These lies stacking higher than a Jenga tower. We're gonna need scaffolding and a safety net. Then she hit us with, if anyone can prove they sent me money. I swear on my kids, I almost dropped my phone. There she goes again, pulling her children into YouTube beef like they're evidence in small claims court. Swearing on their lives over livestream drama? That's not parenting, it's an ethics crisis. At this rate, she's digging so deep into denial, she might hit bedrock. And here's the best part, she swears she never said she had cancer, yet Jediah plays one clip. And boom, 20 more show up. I've personally seen at least 12 receipts. Sis, you can't unsay something that's living on the internet. You're swearing on your kids over a lie that's already been timestamped and screen recorded. That's denial in 4K. Now she's deleting footage, wiping posts, pretending the past is gone, but the internet. It remembers everything. Then she says, if you feel lied to and donated, I'll refund you. On her kids. That's the line. So if you send her $1, a dime, a quarter, run that refund request. Not just for justice, for the drama. Watch her panic and start moonwalking so fast. Her Nike's gonna spark. She gets on camera like, just email me if you feel deceived. But that's the loophole. She's counting on feelings, not facts. So unless you jump through her made-up hoops, no refund. Suddenly, your message is missing. Her inbox is down. Her phone is dead. And she's playing ghost while acting like a hero. Then comes the gaslight. I never said your audience I had cancer. Girl, are you serious? Like you didn't say it loud and clear on video for everyone and their grandma to hear? You're out here calling people liars while drowning in your own contradictions? This isn't even a soap opera. It's a blooper. Real dot, and now she's switching the story again. She only refund if your issue is the cancer claim. Oh, really? So where exactly do people apply for that refund your mystery email? Or through the campaign you used to drop the cancer bomb in the first place? Girl, stop. You grabbed the mic, said the words, and didn't flinch. This isn't hearsay, it's HD playback. Picture this. She announces to a full crowd, I have cancer. Someone says, wait, what? And suddenly she's like, I never said that. Ma'am, we were right there. This ain't a misunderstanding. It's gaslighting with receipts. Vivian's trying to twist it like people just got confused. No, people donated because you said something serious and never corrected it. Not even your own son. He's walking around like, cancer? I thought it was just a tumor. But you gave the internet the tears, the whisper voice, the tragic monologue, priorities. Now she's like, I meant something else. I got confused. Sis Truth isn't missing. It left the building, changed its name, and filed for a restraining order. You're not confused. You're creating a character. Truth doesn't live in your camera roll, your captions, or your campaign. And instead of just owning it, she goes full denial. I never said that, bleep. Ma'am, run the refunds. Apologize. Take the L before the L turns into legal letters. She's now claiming she wasn't even at the trustee meeting where the donation was planned. Okay, but if that's true, how'd you know the money was coming? How'd you know the word cancer was flying around like birthday balloons and didn't correct it? You had one job, say, that's not accurate. But instead, you rode that sympathy train straight to donation station. All this could have been squashed with one line. Hey, I misunderstood my diagnosis. But now she's out here stretching the truth like it's Pilates. It's not. Confusion, it's choreography. She's rehearsed, performing, mask on. Lights, camera, scam, because let's be honest, if she's lied about everything else, what makes this any different? At this point, I'm not even convinced her name is Vivian. Might be Sharon. Might be Lisa. She's giving full witness protection rebrand vibes. If the kitten heels fit strut, sis. In the beginning, I wanted to believe her. I really did. But now? I'm watching the circus and hoping the clown car doesn't unload a sequel. And when she hits us with the, excuse me for having a tumor line, man, you don't get to weaponize pain after turning it into a platform. That's not healing. That's hustling. There's a line between a human mistake and straight-up fraud. And sis, you crossed it with confetti and a megaphone. So what's next? Vivian's heading to court. And she's gonna lose. Why? Because while she's bringing chaos and confusion, Jediah's walking in with receipts, names, and dates. And if she keeps running her mouth, she's gonna walk out with more than embarrassment, maybe. A few charges to match. Be safe out here, y'all. And remember, Mama loves you. She really, really does.